Hey everybody, it's Jamie from WantedHero.com, and I want to touch on something that it's really important, and I see it everywhere. And you've probably already thought this, or you're going to at some point. And that is, am I good enough? Or I'm not as good as fill in the blank, whether it's a competing company, whether it's a competing artist or a competing writer. Stop comparing yourself. Stop. I'm probably gonna melt your brain here for just a minute. You have no competition. I know everyone and everything tells you differently. Society trains us that way, but you don't have competition. I'll give you two examples. So I write fantasy books, and I also draw for a living for other people. Neither one of those things have I ever competed with anyone, and I'll explain this. In my artwork, for example, I am a huge fan. I used to collect comic books. I'm a huge fan growing up and admiring Jim Lee as a comic book artist. I mean, he's phenomenal. And I used to compare my style with him until I realized the way that we naturally look at artwork, it really is in the eye of the beholder. What I had to do is take my style of cartooning and get it in front of enough people so that they could see my style. And then those people who enjoyed my style and it resonated with them, they gravitated towards me. I didn't have to compete with anyone else. I never had to put somebody else down or think that I was less than. That's just silly. People who liked my style would reach out to me. I've worked on Fiverr for years, and I've had hundreds of clients that just said, I really like your style of artwork. And so they would hire me. I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm as good as someone else. I'm different than everyone else. You are different than everyone else. Writing. Here's why you are not competing with anyone else, is because, for example, there are so many people that have made a living and a small fortune off of Stephanie Meyer. Why? With the Twilight. It's not that they're better than, they're different, but they wrote in a style or a subject matter that we all enjoyed reading Twilight, and when we were done, we were looking to fill that gap, that excitement, with something similar. So we go looking for it. So other people who are writing things like that in that genre, in that flavor and style, well, what happens is we gravitate towards them and we start reading their books. What does that mean? That means that if you are writing your books, people who find your books, they're going to see, well, if someone else is writing in that style and they enjoyed those, they're going to give your story a shot, more than likely. And even if you're writing something completely unique, people are going to look for a particular feeling, a particular flavor. You are not competing with anyone. We're always going to be looking for more books. We're always going to be looking for more artwork. So I'm telling you right now, you are not competing. So stop comparing yourself to other people. Be the very best you that you can be. That is what you need to do. Focus on your skill. Focus on your art. And that's what you need to do. And that is between me and you. So make sure that you click on the subscribe button and hit that little notification button below, and visit WantedHero.com. I think you might like it. We'll satisfy your fiction addiction. So remember, you are more than you think you are. You are. So we'll talk to you next time.